Yo, 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 it's me, Slack Comic again, and in today's video I'm going to talk about tanks I currently got in World of Tank Splits. From casual plays to pastime, in today's video I will be talking about the WZ-132A, the M48 patent, the T110E4, the IS-7. I'll rate these on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being steaming hot garbage that I will swear my life on to not play, and 10 being a goddamn Dennis the Menace. Without further ado, let's get right into it. For starters, the IS-7 is overall a solid 7.5 out of 10. For what it is, it has a good gun with good damage and penetration, averaging about 400 to 460 damage for AP. For APCR, I do not know as I do not use Pramo at all. For HE, it can range from 140 to upwards of 500 depending on the target. Its damage per minute is very lackluster, but its 11-second reload time is okay. Not good, but not bad either. It has 400 average with AP, that's good in my book. Even though it does have unholy dispersion and aim time, it's still a pretty good gun. For its armor, it's okay. It more so depends on how you use it, and if your enemy is a bunch of trust fund, I mean, have loaded Pramo due to the profile. If you're dealing with something like a 183 or E100 with this 15 centimeter, you can angle slightly so your barrel is above like the space, this sort of like the plate where it makes a sort of triangle. You can do that to strengthen the upper plate. Wait, I meant the lower plate. This is because, like, with the side armor isn't concerned because the upper side armor has the side skirts, and then you just have the track as a meat shield or a metal shield. Although its turret is nothing short of absolute god tier armor, as it's so strong that even with its own gun, it cannot HE its own turret at all. Armor not pierced at all. Overall, your best bet is to hull down and hide the lower plate. Overall, its mobility is also good for a heavy of its armor and firepower, whereas something like a E100 retains the mobility of a heavy, unlike an E100. The IS-7 is overall a good heavy bruiser. You go for damage and support. You don't lead a charge, leave that to the VK-72s or E100s, but you don't stay behind either. You're more so like a support frontliner, being there to provide shots when everyone's reloading. Now moving on to the M48 pattern. Generally, I'd say it's a 9 out of 10 because it does what you need it to do. Hold down heavy, you got it. Sniper to help that Gorilla 15 or FV 4005, you got it. You got it. General support, we got you covered. Whatever you need, you can do with it. Now, its 105mm gun is one of the best guns and most fun guns I've played, with a 6-second reload and averaging 250 to 361 hit points per hit. It has good handling, good aiming circle that can fire on the move if you need it. It's a ridiculously fun gun to use with a high fire rate, good damage, and good penetration. Overall, a ridiculously good profile for a medium for a line where it's tier 9 makes you wonder, should I just drop this one and go for the E50M? Wait, when hull down, only the cupola can be penned. Even if so, I run all my tanks in a vanilla setup with no provisions or a fucking equipment. I got my IS-7 like a few months ago, and my unemployed ass is still buying equipment for it. So with the right setup and hull down, it might be even more of a monster. Aside from the sides and back and the lower plate, it's basically a heavy strapped with a 105 gun and a high DPM. Now, its mobility is again great. It's fast, but it's not too fast. Its handling is great. You need to turn at high speed, got it. You need to chase a random Sheridan missile, you got it. As said, it's a monster of a medium that could do anything you need. Sniper, you got it. Heavy assistant, you got it. Support, you got it. Snipers, got it. Need scout, you got it. Now for the WZ-132A, I don't want to have to say WZ-132A every time I refer to this tank, so from here on out I'll be referring to it as the 132. Overall, the 132 is a 7.8 out of 10. It's a good sniper, but not a scout at all. You're fast enough to switch flanks and sides, sure, but not fast enough to outrun that random ass FV 215B183 that you ran into. It's a good sniper, and you can see who can see you, making it something way too damn helpful. It has a generally good gun, with its tier 10 being its overall accurate. It has decent shell speed, averages around 200 to 250 damage per AP. If you use HE, I don't really know what to say to you. If it's a German Waffentrager, then you go for it. Always go for it. Always HE those dudes. Also, due to adaptive concealment, it works great as a sniper, where you can see who can see you when the red eye is like, I am the devil.
Blah, blah, shabba-da-gabba-da, hurga-durga-spurga-durga, blah.
over being nailed by a random HE shell by an FV-215B 183. Now, its armor is nothing short of absolute dog shit. But to be fair, it's a light. If you're lucky, you can bounce shells. How the fuck does this work at all? I have no idea. I'm industry certified for Adobe Premiere Pro, not how this tank works. It's like the M48, but slightly slower. As I said in its introduction, the 132 is fast enough to swap flanks, but not enough to avoid that random 183 shell. Now on to the T110E4. Now similar to the 132, I don't want to say T110E4 10 times and fuck the video's runtime 7 ways to Sunday, I guess. So from here on out, I'll be calling it the E4.
Oh yeah.
Overall, in my book, it's a solid 8 out of 10. It's 155 gun, combining the booming fun of HE shells without taking 3 centuries to reload. Like a certain tank destroyer with a 183mm gun. It comes with a 13-second reload and has good accuracy for a 155 gun. Its APCR round averages 600 to 660 damage, and its HE shell can do upwards of 1k damage depending on the target. Like my non-existent love life, this is a total clusterfuck. The upper plate and turret are hard to penetrate, but the cupola can be hit easily or worse HE'd. Or if you don't like having a cupola HE'd for a shot trap using the roof, you can alternatively get penned from the back. It technically has armor. I mean, I just think it's chain link fence. But it can be easily penned by HE in the back. It's also good to note that the turret only traverses 180 degrees to each side. Its mobility isn't an M48, but it is an E100 or a Tiger 1 with a stock engine. It can move, but not much. Generally, it's a sniper disguised as an assault tank destroyer. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment with where you're listening from, or like what you think of this, or what your opinions on this are. This is Slack Comic here, signing off. Hope y'all have a good day and stay safe.